Hey everyone, welcome to Logan's Mosh Pit. Glad to have you here. Do me a favor and please subscribe if you haven't already. Also consider joining my Patreon page for some cool perks. I'll leave a link in the description. William Shakespeare once said, "There is a history in all men's lives." Speaking of history, it's time to turn back time to the good old days on music history. During each episode of Music History, I will tell you about some interesting music events that have happened today, July 28th. It would take too long to talk about every event that occurred today, so I picked 10 that stood out to me. I arranged them in chronological order. Let's begin. First, on this day in 1939, Judy Garland recorded a gorgeous song called "Over the Rainbow." The following month, her song wowed audiences who watched the classic movie The Wizard of Oz. Of course, Judy landed the lead role, Dorothy. On this day in 1945, Richard Wright, the quite proficient keyboard player for Pink Floyd, was born. Happy birthday, Richard. On this day in 1949, the stupendous drummer for both Free and Bad Company, Simon Kirke, drew his first breath. Happy birthday, Simon. On this day in 1954, Steve Morse entered the world. He provided many marvelous riffs to Deep Purple from 1994 through 2022. Happy birthday, man. On this day in 1973, New York's Watkins Glen Raceway certainly gave Woodstock a run for its money by hosting a single-day show whose lineup included the Allman Brothers, the band, and the Grateful Dead. Jaw-dropping attendance calculations indicated that over 600,000 fans flocked to this fantastic Summer Jam festival. Fun fact, tickets only cost $10 each. On this day in 1976, Papa Roach's rather versatile vocalist named Jacob E. Shaddix was born. Happy birthday, buddy. On this day in 1979, Aerosmith's extraordinary guitarist Joe Perry split from the group because he couldn't get along with lead singer Steven Tyler. They constantly bickered. He proceeded to start his own thing known as the Joe Perry Project. It received some modest success, but fell short compared to Aerosmith. After a 5-year absence, Perry decided to go back to Aerosmith in 1984. On this day in 1995, Michael Jackson unleashed a music video accompanying his comforting new tune titled "You Are Not Alone." His wife, Lisa Marie Presley, made several cameos throughout the video. On this day in 2001, the newly opened American Airlines Center, located in Dallas, Texas, allowed the Eagles to have the honor of performing the very first concert there. The American Airlines Center can accommodate approximately 21,000 people. Last but not least, on this day in 2021, ZZ Top's top-notch bearded bassist Dusty Hill died unexpectedly at age 72. Only 2 days later, Elwood Francis fulfilled Dusty's private request, becoming their new bassist. Rest in peace, Dusty. Well, that's it. What's your favorite thing that took place on July 28th? Let me know in the comments. Before I go, I want to give a special shout out to my supporters on Patreon, Matt and Stacy from Canada. But as for today's video, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Till then, rock on.